Studied the song last night. Let's see how I get through the first verse.
When you take the verses, you know how we do in hip hop. We know the good mic. When you can't get out and you know the good mic.
This is the good mic.
After you spit your verses,
straight for you.
I need the good mic. Okay.
So before we start the track, I also want to explain that only is this song hard to perform because I don't perform it often. And I'm very transparent as a writer. I promise you, some of the things I write, I don't even remember I wrote it. Any other writers like that? Right. Yo, somebody let me hear the album yesterday. I was like, yo, I said that? Rewind that? That's kind of fresh. But the second reason why this track is extremely hard to perform is because the sister that's singing on this track was one of my best friends and she died. And she was very young and she left a daughter behind. So I'm going to try to get through the track. I think I'm just going to do one verse.
Okay, well, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go, drop that.
What up? Oh, yeah. National back there. Let me see your hands in the air. All right, all right. We're going to get it.
Baby boy, fresh, white tee, Balenciaga. The low fade, gray, hot, cocaine, proper. I lost prodigy from killer slums in the squalor. His mom was told by Reaganomics, never knew his father. And why bother? The ignorance is bliss, YOLO. Trust that no one's ever simple till he gets it solo. Never straight the dope, he's supposed to keep them shooters with him. And reminisce on quarter, oodle dinners. But he was up in late night, cause something wasn't quite right. Like it was way too convenient to get into this life. At 16, his first son, at 17, his first gun, at 18, high rank gang affiliated. Plus his dudes looks up to him affiliated. Everybody know they keep their chickens concentrated. It's the one for your sons. I'm just freestyling this cause I forgot, but that's just how I do it work.
Perception started taking them, so you're
Living on the line, comes running out of line.
to happen for a
Second time. Let's go.
If you don't
Run from your past, then you're doomed to repeat it. Stop running from the lies, because the truth is bleeding. The truth is bleeding. She ready?
I need that mic. I need that mic. Okay, okay. Rewind. Okay, I don't want to rhyme off the hook. So what we're going to do is, we're going to let that ride out just a little bit, just a little bit. I'm feeling good. Feel like Muhammad in the place, in the building. That's
Put your hands up. This is real hip hop now.
Get hands, keep up hip hop.
This is not a spectator sport. It's a participatory sport. Come on, rock out with us, y'all.
See, since if I'd have known this song was that emotional for you, I would have said we can do this. This is deep. This is deep.
Listen to the words.
Yeah.
started taking them, so you're living on the line. Then it comes running down the line to happen for a second time. If you don't learn from the past, then you're doomed to repeat it. Stop running from the lies, because the truth is needed. The truth is needed.
Check it. He's a hustler, drug smuggler, gun buster, champagne guzzler. At least that's what his rhymes say. But he wouldn't hurt a fly, been in church since he was 5. Christian certified, at least that's what his mom say. But he done hustled to a bitch from a Hyundai. Rendezvous with chicks like Beyonce. Sipping on Chardonnay on the island of Bombay. They calling him killer, but his real name is Andre. And he stick to the script, what his mind say. Even if it contradicts what his mind say. But he plays wrong, cause he know that rhyme pays. But they got tapes of all of his dirty laundry. So they extol him heavy, cause they know that crime pays. Thoughts of suicide, they keep his family out of harm's way. Now he's the perfect example. He's got Grammys on the mantle, but his life is in shambles.
Perception started taking them, so
Yeah, put your hands up if you're feeling that.
then it comes
That heartfelt energy.
to happen for a second time. If you don't learn from the past, then you're doomed to repeat it. Stop running from the lies, because the truth is needed. The truth is needed.
Peace. Peter.
Thank you for bearing with me through that track. All right, let's go right to the next joint. Slow to you. I promised Griff that I would talk about these songs when I'm done, so that's why I'm just kind of going through them. And then we'll talk later. sharp angles. I run with nappy-headed scientists and silk mantles. 45 on that swearing beaded leather bangles. Tailored dresses, fresh and pedicured in thong sandals. Gorillas on that front line in case they want to tangle. Angels with the lightsabers, turn your beef to camels. Convert your nonsense to logic, use it as a sample. Firstborn, I shapeshift the human form. You feed me hot enough traps to watch me transform. My third eye projectile just like a unicorn. I sodomize every bar just like a unicorn. So be informed, I hate to keep you disappointed. I keep that mean balance beam, the flow is double jointed. Pen graced by seraphims to keep the verse anointed. So knock it off please and leave it to the ones appointed. Let's go. Exactly who I'm talking to. The lion's den, I know exactly what I'm walking through. And I was taught to never eat with strangers off me. I hate to bother you, but man, we came to slaughter you. So don't pretend you know exactly who I'm talking to. The lion's den, I know exactly what I'm walking through. And I was taught to never eat with strangers off me. I hate to bother you, but man, we came to slaughter you. Speak only when spoken to and watch out who you broke into. Earthquake in your foundation, cause most of y'all are portable. Cheapish and affordable. We be them affordables. God alliance, high science, shoes that be adorable. Bear with me, I'll show you what that pestilence that order do. We could drop the Molotovs like Holland did on Donahue. Giving birth to demigods, cause that's what black Madonnas do. Annihilating, mutilate, cause that's what black piranhas do. Pardon you, remove yourself when revolution bothers you. Partaking in this pestilence can never really profit you. Blinding on the side as they defile and then demolish you. This is not for fun, dude. Order war, Sun Tzu. Same time I demonstrate how lyrically I penetrate the subatomic heavyweight. Educate and stimulate, segregate the dinner plate. The hungry never hesitate. Take the mic and regulate, cause this is how we elevate. Chia, exactly who I'm talking to. The lion's den, I know exactly what I'm walking through. And I was taught to never eat with strangers off me. I hate to bother you, but man, we came to slaughter. So don't pretend you know exactly who I'm talking to. The lion's den, I know exactly what I'm walking through. And I was taught to never eat with strangers off me. I hate to DJ, but man, we came to slaughter. We keep it razor, double shot without the chaser. My soliloquies are high frequency, so raise the fader. Run tell your neighbor, hip-hop's resuscitator. Freshly caught food for thought brought, so tip the waiter. The gladiator, I'm not Biggie in a 6 shoe. I'm laid back with an all-neck 6'2". We camouflage black made back 6'2". Then we levitate weightless bird's eye view. Boom! I didn't sign up for the show and tells. I do this shit here for Sean Bell. Yo, y'all ain't ready. Yo. So I'm gonna do a quick freestyle. Well, not a freestyle. I'm gonna do a quick acapella. And then I'm gonna quickly go over what my songs meant, just quickly, and I'm out of the way. All right, y'all good? Emphatically, I'm lyrically wait, hold up.
Take your time, Queen. Take your time, baby, take your time.
Emphatically, I'm lyrically great. Wait, lady earthquake, wake anyone that's sleeping here. And I don't think you get the gist of what you're facing here. Cause I ain't got that kind of time to just be wasting here. So we could get it on now while the space is clear. And your little groupie love, it won't save you. I transcend to a wind and blow holes through your skin. First skin, best friend, any jurisdiction. My addiction is to cause you verbal affliction. Mic restriction, eviction to say the least. What I release will put your thesis in a pine box. Most rappers stay iced because they're not hot. And I could give a hot damn how many shows you rocked. Bottom line, we're the truth, love, and you're not. You porch monkeys couldn't see me in your blind spot. I'm aligned with the kind to make you neurons emphatically weak. No. Mathematically, I be trigonometry. That's 3 times doper than your average MC. So you ain't seeing me third eye lyrically, like empirically, I'm numerically mature. A brown skin more that's melanated to the core. And I ain't come alone with a pack of herbivores. When nappy and we ready, keep that pineal steady like Massage Serengeti, son, we can get it on. And I ain't even done, son, I'm just getting on. But I've been living mad since the day that I was born. An elevated height like I get the right light. 1100 Fahrenheit and you ain't even warm. This is my dawn done and you've been forewarned. Cause I'ma keep it ripping till the track's been torn. Like a chick's been scorned. I move like a pawn. Get to your end of the board and guaranteed to switch form. So I drown and die in sweat station. So many of you may or may not know I was a teacher. I taught for over 14 years. And then I became a school administrator, and right now I'm a vice principal. I really do this for the youth. So my internal struggle or challenge, if you will, has always been to create conscious content music that's going to attract the dope dealer, that's going to attract the chick that's going to the strip club tonight. Because when I first started my music, I found that I was preaching to the choir. I found that only people who really understood was copying my music. And I'm grateful for that. You know, I really am, because it says that my message is clear. But my mission is to reach those that really need to be reached. I want someone to do what I did when I was coming up as an artist. You know, when I heard The Philosophy by KRS-One, right? If I heard a track by Wise Intelligent for Poor Righteous Teachers, right? The first thing I would do is read the words to the song, man. And there were things in there that I didn't know what he was talking about. But I was grateful that I didn't know it, right? Because not knowing is the first stage to knowing, right? So I would go on this quest to study and look things up, and one thing will lead to the next thing, and the next thing will lead to the next thing, and it all started because of a sound bite. So my mission is to create that kind of music. To go back, you won't get this work. I was just talking mad slick, man. I was watching one of the rap battles, and Loaded Lux was, he came out with a coffin. Whew. That was crazy. I mean, if you come from, anyone from the battle rap era, such as myself, the cannabis era, when LL had the mic, come on. I don't know where y'all was at. Anyway, I live that kind of stuff. So I played off of Loaded Lux's concept of you gonna get this work, and I simply made a hook. And because I was inspired by that battle, I just wanted to talk greasy. And I also want to prove that you can be intelligent and still speak slick. You don't have to say you're gonna kill somebody or you're gonna rape somebody to talk greasy. You understand? I'm greasy. Listen. Hookless 2. Hookless 2, of course, is part 2 on my first album. I'm Biggie Mac, is Hookless 1. I was in the studio one day, and I was letting this brother listen to the first Hookless. And the dude said to me, yo, Mom. First he called me Mom. I already had a problem with that. He's like, yo, Mom, you mad nice. I ain't even gonna front. But if you're gonna make it in this industry, you're gonna have to change your content. Nobody wants to hear that righteous stuff. Nobody wants to be preached to. I was like, word? So I wrote that song for him, in dedication. What was the next joint?